Picture 2012. Consoles were flying off the shelves, indie darlings were exploding, and games will still let you be a chainmail bikini wearing badass without sensitivity readers. But then,
There's a character named Bayonetta. It's your basic story of a shape-shifting witch dressed in skin-tight leather who can turn into giant cats and has a small arsenal of weapons, including whips. And of course, she's lost her memories, and there's some evil demon horde, and there's a magical gem of the world, something, something, and so forth. But all of that is besides the point when it comes to this game. First, the positive things about the game. She's a single mother, and that's kind of it. So on to the negatives. She carries with her 4 pistols, 2 of which are strapped to her high-heeled boots, which provide the perfect opportunity for her to contort her body into pornographic poses, including spreading her legs and doing a little flip in the air to kill the bad guys. When she lands, she does a little sexy pose for the player, complete with the sound of a camera shutter snapping. But it gets even better, because one of her most powerful weapons involves her stripping all her clothes off and turning her hair into an evil demon weapon fighting machine. Did you get that? The whole taking all her clothes off in order to use her hair as a weapon? Because clearly you can't use your hair to drag demons down to hell if you're fully clothed. Predictably, the internet is now infested with gamers' screen captures of various ways that they got Bayonetta naked. As if this pornographic, overly sexualized, animated representation isn't bad enough, the way that Bayonetta restores her power is by sucking on a lollipop. But I'm not really here to discuss the overly sexualized adolescent male fantasy that Bayonetta is, but rather talk about part of the game's marketing strategy.
Anita Sarkeesian rolled up with a Kickstarter, pocketed $158,000, and dropped Tropes vs. Women in Video Games. Her big reveal: sexy characters and rescue plots are misogyny. Never mind that games are fantasy, she treated every pixelated thigh as a hate crime. She barely played the things she reviewed, but that didn't stop her. By 2014, she was the face of Gamergate, and the media ran with it. Gamers are dead, they crowed in unison. Suddenly, every major outlet painted an entire hobby as a misogynist sewer. Publishers panicked, devs started self-censoring before the Twitter mob arrived. Hot females fighters got covered up. Male heroes were neutered. Stories went from epic quest to diversity seminar. The result: the creative oxygen got sucked out of the room. AAA studios began chasing activist approval instead of fun. We got a decade of preachy flops, sanitized heroines, and representation checklists that somehow made games less fun. Meanwhile, the core audience, millions of people who just wanted to frag and explore, were told they were the problem. Sarkeesian didn't invent every bad decision in modern games, she simply lit the fuse. She turned a merit-based escapist medium into the latest front in the culture war. And the body count is everywhere. Cancelled concepts, timid design docs, and an industry still terrified of problematic pixels. Gaming was better before the lectures. It can be again if we stop pretending ideology makes better games than imagination. Thanks for listening. Now go blow something up.